Hello and welcome back to Research Circle. The topic for today's discussion is proposed criteria for identifying predatory conferences. Now, in this particular video, we have drafted some of the criteria for identifying predatory conferences. The draft is pasted this in this video is available in PDF as well. So let's start. Now, proposed criteria for identifying predatory conferences. Any academic with an email spam folder realizes that the problem of predatory conferences continue to grow at an alarming rate. So, predatory conferences are for profit, low quality academic meetings that exploit researchers' need to share and present their research. The overall conferences experience often suffers at predatory conferences. However, not all predatory conferences organizers are small. So, uh, predatory conference organizers wants to make as much as money as possible, and that's more money to be made by offering a decent organized conferences. Therefore, a polished conferences experience shouldn't automatically qualify a conferences as a legitimate and non-predatory. So a well-run conference allowing low-quality research to get presented alongside that of research from famous keynote speakers and honest academicians in order to maximize the revenue remain predatory. Given the rise in the number of predatory conferences and increasingly sophisticated organizations selling them. So I believe it become necessary to develop a set criteria to identify predatory conferences. So drawing partly on the document recommended practices to ensure technical conferences content quality, originally prepared by Gordon McPherson at the Fourth World Conference on Research Integrity, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil. So here are some criteria we'll discuss in sequence. So the first one here is any use of dissent automatically labels a conferences organizer as a predatory. So the first one comes here is claiming to be a non-profit when the organizer is for profit company, hiding or obscuring relationships with or for profit partner companies, falsely claiming the involvement of a people on advisory boards or organizing committees, falsely claiming universities or other organizations as a partner or the sponsors, listing address or the phone numbers that are non-existent or false, using organizational names that implies that they are based in one country or the region when in fact they operate out of different country or region. So lack of transparency by using fake names to hide the identity of organizations or their country of origin, failing to list the names of individuals owing to controlling the organization. So organizers falsely claiming academic positions or academic qualifications. Now the next point comes here is inadequate peer review. So no peer review takes place or a single reader reviews submissions. Peer reviews is not independent. The conference organizers, owner, or the employer review submission. Peer reviewers read abstract or papers in a subject matter outside their field or the lack of credentials or experience to do so. So inadequate peer review is one of the main criteria to identify. The other criteria common at predatory conferences like high prices, the conference is overly broad in the scope, fast acceptance for the submission, connection to the other predatory conferences or the journal, and the virtual presentations. So apart from that fast acceptance and publications, other various criterias are there, but these are the basic criterias where you can identify the genuinity of any conference. So this was the short video to aware about the predatory conferences. I hope this surely help you to avoid such participation in such predatory conferences. So please make sure you follow all the things that mean listed out in this particular video. Thank you so much for watching. Please like, subscribe to the Research Circle and share. Thank you so much.